Okay, we're doing the live show. We have JC in the streets. Take it away,
Ralph,
JC.
look at the sky. Ralph, look at that. Look at that sky. You see it?
Yeah,
That's the same sky China's under and Australia's under, and the Aborigines are under, and the people in Colombia are under, and
yeah,
El Chapo is under, and Gaddafi was. This sky. Look at that sky, Ralph. Sky
yeah.
is the best. The wind. Oh, Ralph, today I was thinking about. There's something I can't explain to people. So many people don't understand, Ralph. Ralph, when you listen to, like right now, I'm listening. Let me describe. Okay, I hear the tires on the road going by me.
Yeah.
I hear, hold on, let me listen. I hear a clicking somewhere up forward. It almost sounds like a little machine, almost sounds like a little motor. I hear a frog somehow. I don't know why the fuck the frog is barking. What do you call a frog's noise? I don't know. A ribbit? I hear a ribbit.
Ribbit, ribbit.
The wind is always you kind of always hear on a low level the wind. The birds, I hear bird songs all around me. I hear my feet. I hear you on my phone. Let me try to think if I hear anything else. Hold on. No, just a car in the distance. I mean, there's probably a lot more stuff, but the point is, Ralph, if you were doing audio engineering, if you're an audio engineer, right?
Yeah,
You couldn't mix it this fucking good. Do you see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like the sound engineering to this, which is everything, the real, the world, the reality, the non-internet, the outside, the just listening to the sounds of creation. And it's perfectly engineered and it's perfectly mixed in a way that no Rick Rubin couldn't do this, Brendan O'Brien, the great Brendan O'Brien couldn't do this. And yet it is perfect. It's perfect. There's no clipping. Nothing's too loud. Nothing's always, everything's about the right distance. Everything's about the right EQ. The gain's right. The reverb is right. Like it's perfect, Ralph. Do you see what I'm trying to convey something that's so hard for me to explain because it's not perfect, meaning unblemished. Meaning the sound of these tires and these cars going by me is not a beautiful sound. It's kind of noisy,
yeah.
but it's perfectly mixed, right? It's perfectly mixed. And that's what blows my mind. Like, how is it so, how is the engineering of this thing so perfect, Ralph? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a little room of like escapism, kind of escapism. Like you
No,
escape
no,
out.
no, you're not. No, it's the opposite. It's immersion. It's the opposite of escapism. Instead of putting my podcast in my ear, instead of putting the escape of entertainment, which I'm beginning to think entertainment is a vice. I'm
Yeah,
beginning to think entertainment, they were you just some like I saw somebody today text me that they were binge watching a show. Ralph, when did binging become something we support? When did binging not become disgusting? Do you think it's okay to binge anything?
I know. I've been hearing about people like talking about like, oh, I miss when like we got like one episode a week or whatever. Now
They
they
say
put
people
everything
say
one
that. People
time.
say that they don't stop. People say that they don't stop.
They're still
People
doing it
say
anyway.
my most liberal fucking friends who bitch about climate change, they haven't given up the car, Ralph. Have they given up the fucking car, which is the number one cause of this shit? No. And here I'm walking these fucking streets, screaming in these streets, and no one hears me. Because guess what? No one. I'm in a fucking neighborhood. No one's outside, Ralph. I can scream, and no one gives a fuck, Ralph, because no one's outside. Do you see what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
dog's outside. The dog just barked at me. That dog's living in reality.
yeah. He did. He did. He. I don't think he enjoyed that. Your scream there.
Do you know how many? No, the dog didn't, because the dog has common sense. The dog is smarter than us in many ways, and the dog smelled me more than he heard me, which is the weirdest
Yeah,
part about the dog.
yeah, yeah.
Dude,
Stranger
I met
danger.
this
Yeah, stranger danger. Yeah,
dude. Once I started practicing this thing called animism, which
yeah.
animism. Do you know what Have you ever heard that term animism?
I have not.
So I think, and I could be wrong, but I think it's kind of an ancient idea and an indigenous idea in some degree. And it's the idea that even amongst the natural order, there's no hierarchy, meaning a rock and water and a mountain and a cockatiel and a sparrow and a grackle and a lizard and a me are all equal. We're all equal. There's no man is not supreme above this nature. Oh, we think we are, but it's all the same. And in many ways, like if you think about like a dog, right? The presence of a dog is beautiful. It's present. It's fully present in the moment. A dog does not grasp to the future. A dog does not hold on to an idea of what a dog is. It doesn't have a self-image. So in many ways, the thing people think makes humans elevated, the consciousness, our beautiful consciousness, which we think makes us so much better than everything, Ralph, really might be a detriment, Ralph. Because if you study anything, study Buddhism, let go. Christianity, surrender. AA, give it up to the higher power. Carrie Underwood, Jesus, take the wheel. It's all the same shit, bro. It's saying loose your grip. Loose, not lose, loose your grip on reality. Loose your grip on this idea that you control everything. Loose your grip on the idea that you are an entity in and of yourself and not in relationship constantly with everything around you, Ralph. It's really, to me, I get so, and that's why I wanted to podcast today. I wanted to podcast with walking. I get so worked up, Ralph, thinking about how nobody fucking participates in reality anymore. It's all consumption, 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 consumption. And no one's belly is full. As a matter of fact, I know many people that get Temu boxes every day.
Oh yeah.
I mean, every day. Ralph, how many times a week do you think you and your dad get boxes?
Oh, at least 2 or 3.
So about half the week you're getting boxes?
Yeah.
Ralph, do you think you need fucking half the week worth of boxes every week? 52 weeks a year? You think you need 3 to 4 packages every week for 52 weeks for the rest of your life? Do you think you need that?
Probably not. No.
How much of that shit even gets? It's so much. How can you even use it all? How much of that shit just gets put up somewhere? You know?
Yeah. Well, we do order our like pet medicine like from like Britain or whatever. Like it's
No,
like
I'm not talking about medicine, Ralph. But by the way, I'm against that too. Don't think I'm not against that.
it's pet
Because
medicine.
I have this crazy idea. This is my crazy idea. I really want your opinion on this. What do you think, Ralph, of my theory that everything is kind of perfect if we don't fuck with it? That the natural order is better? That is there suffering? Yes, but can we eliminate it? Never. And do we want to eliminate it? No. And they sing about that. I used to sing these gospel hymns, Ralph. And this is a gospel hymn. I don't know if because you're Catholic, you may not know the gospel hymns.
Yeah.
But look, Ralph, what am I wearing? My rosary, buddy. So the gospel hymns were basically this. There was a hymn that went, how'd it go? I've got a mansion just over that hilltop in that bright land where things will never grow old. And someday yonder, I'll never more ponder, but walk the streets that are filled with gold. Like, what is that? Filled with gold? Your heaven is filled with gold? Why is there money in heaven? Is Elon Musk in heaven? Is there grifters in heaven? I don't like that, Ralph.
Yeah, no.
I don't want your gold, Ralph. I spit in your gold's eye. This is why I do your gold. I spit in your gold's eye. Your mansions? Fuck your mansions. Fuck your hilltop. I like this. I like this beautiful earth and this wind and this grass and these dogs that yell at me as I walk in these streets. But what do you think about that, Ralph? What do you think about that? That idea that this is it. This is the game. This is the prize. We won. We are the lottery ticket winners of the universe, and we do not accept that. What do you think of that idea?
Well, earlier I was just talking about the escapism or whatever. I was mainly talking about you're away from the crowd, you're away from the having to get a photo here everywhere, and all that kind of thing. And so yeah, you're kind of yeah.
No, but do you think, Ralph? Do you think that the modern world is better than the natural order? Do you think we have built man has built a better beehive than God? Do you?
No, not at all.
Exactly. Is it kind of bullshit, Ralph? Does it kind of give us all depression and anxiety and chronic fucking health conditions? I think it does, right? And we won't let it go because
I was having some been having some upper digestive issues, and I had a panic attack earlier, had to calm down from that, and it's like
you had a panic attack today?
Yeah. Well, I woke up and I'm like, oh crap, this feels like I'm having a heart attack or something. That's really, really bad, and it's like after I walked around for about 30 minutes, it's calmed down or whatever,
That's good. I'm glad you got through it. And I've had those before. And dude, I'll tell you, no, honestly, I've had this before. And the
Yeah.
last time I had one, it was wild, dude. Because I've been dealing with some heavy personal shit that's like really got me fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
And last time I had a panic attack, I was listening to music and I started, because you know the harmonica is an instrument that plays both ways. Harmonica is a
Oh
beautiful
yeah.
instrument because
Yep.
if you breathe in or breathe out, you're making noise with it, right?
Yep.
And you should never learn the harmonica. In a weird way, you should. The harmonica is meant to be just noise, just joyful noise. And so I had, like, swear to God, I was starting to have this panic attack, and I had it on the harmonica. I said, "Fuck it. If I'm going out this way, I'm making music. You know,
Yeah.
I'm making fucking music because participation in creation, to me, is the only thing that matters. None of this like I spent so much of my life, Ralph, trying to be what I thought I was supposed to. I was a '90s kid. Like you were maybe not a full '90s. How old are you, Ralph?
36. I was born in 90.
So you saw some of the '90s then. So you know the '90s stuff, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you know the Princess Bride stuff we were sold. You know the idea of like go to college, get a career, get a house, get a wife, you
Yeah.
know, and then all of a sudden everything's gonna be good, you know? That's not it, Ralph. That's not the answer. We all of us who tried to do the formula, I'll
Yeah.
tell you this, even the people who achieved it, they know. Even the ones living it right now, married, 2.5 kids, white picket fence, dog outside, when they lay their head at bed at night, they know this isn't good. They know this is too much. It's too stressful. There's no satiation. Our bellies are never full. We want and desire, and we never go, that's enough. We never accept, like, this is enough. This sky is enough. This ground is enough. This breath in my lungs is enough. No, we demand, we scream for more. And so even the people who made it, even the '90s kids who made the thing work, I didn't. I never was able to pull it off. But even they know, everyone knows, this is fucking bullshit. And yet, the thing is, people love their air conditioning. They love their Timu boxes. They love their automobiles. They love their creature comforts. They love their stylish clothes and their shoes. And yet, Ralph, none of that has anything to do with God, Ralph, or divinity, whatever you want to call it. The Tao. I'm a Taoist. None of it has to do with anything that is actually important to us. You know, that
Yeah.
matters to our spirit and our soul. And if we're not nurturing that, what are we doing?
Kind of just wasting away. Kind of just 'cause we're not nurturing like taking care of ourselves or whatever. And then like we're like consumed by all the like emissions and stuff of the bad like air and all that kind of stuff.
Well, and dude, I think I heard about this. Iran is now hacking into our
Water.
water and using the chemicals that are in our water to poison us, kind of, or trying to.
Yeah.
And what I think to myself, that's our fault. That's not Iran's fault. We allowed ourselves to get off of fresh water. We used to drink from rivers and creeks, Ralph. Okay, you see what I'm saying? We used
Yeah.
to go to the river. Do you want to know the first like cities were all rivers, based in rivers? Rivers was life for so long in this world. 98 people forget this. 98% of human history does not involve civilization. Does not involve governments, does not involve nation states, does not involve finance, does not 98% of our existence was in the earth. 98% of 300,000 years. And yet we look at the 98%, us right now in the modern world with our, it's kind of like it's kind of a supremacy, our historical supremacy. And we look back at those people and we go, oh, cavemen, what idiot cavemen, what stupid fucking people. They were the same brain, the same body, the same emotions, the same feelings before even God existed. Do you know what the ancient man, what they found on ancient burial grounds, what they would find in grave sites?
A bunch of rocks.
Flowers, flowers.
Flowers. Okay. Opposite. Opposite. Yeah.
They will put flowers in with the dead. And it's like, fuck, dude, it's like, that's beautiful. Because you don't need a God, you don't need a heaven. You just know this person mattered. Here's a flower, right?
Yeah.
What, Ralph, why is that not enough, Ralph? Why do we have to consume so fucking much? I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. Hey, this is cool. Hold on. Check this out. This is pretty neat. Hold on. Let me try to reverse my camera. It's actually one of my favorite. I don't know how to do this. I'm going to just flip it. Tell me if you can see that sign.
Oh, yeah.
That's so cool, dude. Dear Evan Hansen. That's a great musical, dude. I got to go see that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Great musical.
Yeah.
But no, Ralph, I get so.
Well, okay, you know how people always say like money can't buy happiness or whatever, but people try it anyway.
No, because they think that. They still think that. People say things that they don't believe. Like, okay, so here's a great thing. I love words. I love language. So people will say, be humble or stay humble. The people who say that are the least humble motherfuckers on this planet, okay? Be humble, stay humble is bullshit. There's a better word. It's called humility. You ever heard of the word humility? Ralph,
Yep,
did I lose you?
the guy in the White House has none of it, but yeah.
Well, true, but like you know that word humility, right?
Oh yeah.
Now, humility is the same root word as humiliation. Humiliation feels bad because humiliation involves yourself realizing that yourself ain't that special, right?
Yeah.
And so humility means to be to the ground, near the ground. It's why when I pray to Allah, which is my Abrahamic God that I pray to occasionally, when I pray to Allah, I pray on knees and almost like prostrate. I pray with my body on the ground because I'm saying I'm not worthy of any of this, of life. Do you know how big the cosmos is? Do you know how big the universe is? And this pale blue dot, as Carl Sagan once said, this little pale blue dot, it's all of everything. It's worth fighting for. It's worth preserving. It's worth keeping. I just want a mate, dude. I want a lady to be nice to me.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want a ton, dude. But like this world does come with like you, and you think you're supposed to. In this world, in the Western era world, what are we taught, Ralph? Success, right? It's all about success, right?
Well, we're all taught to like, you know, you have to find that special someone. You know, settle down, have a family. You know, have your house and a job and all that, and that's the key to like happiness or whatever. But everybody has
But
that kind of thing, you know.
it's not. Because the thing is, like, happiness is I hate that it's in the Constitution. The pursuit of happiness, which was only written there because they didn't want to put life, liberty, and land, which would originally, I believe it was like life, liberty, and property rights. It was very European kind of racist. And our forefathers was like, let's just put pursuit of happiness. But it was they just threw it in there because they needed a third thing. I'm a writer. You need a third thing. They were like, life is good, liberty is good. Fuck, we need a third thing. Pursuit of happiness. But happiness, if you look at the etymology of that word, happiness comes from the word hap. Hap means luck. So happiness means luck forever. Means I want to win the lottery every day for the rest of my life. And that is a stupid, retarded fucking goal. I hate to say that. I hate to use our word. But it is. It is what it is. It is fucking stupid. If you want happiness, you're sick. If you want happiness, you are pursuing something that will never happen. You will never win the lottery every day for the rest of your life. It's impossible. Life is ups and downs. Life is suffering, pain, good, bad, joy, tears. And if you don't embrace all of it, if you don't embrace the tears as much as you embrace the joy, you're missing half the program, dude. Because if you let yourself go to the depths of sadness, then your heights of happiness are higher, dude. You go to the depths of sadness and you let yourself and you let your body feel it. You let sadness work its way through the body. We all avoid that, right? We avoid sadness, Ralph. Sadness sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know how bad sadness sucks? This is how bad sadness sucks. We renamed it. We gave it a clinical name. What do we call sadness now, Ralph? What do people say? Instead of saying they're sad, what do they say?
Clinical depression.
Thank you. And that sounds so... There's no emotion to that. When you say that, doesn't that even sound kind of sanitized? When you say clinical depression, doesn't it even sound kind of clinical in a way? Sterile in a way?
Yeah, almost kind of like robotic in a way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Less human. Yeah.
And when you say sad, you almost know what I'm saying. When I say I'm sad, you kind of feel what I'm feeling, right?
Yeah.
It's very hard to look at somebody who's like, oh, Ralph, I'll tell you, I've been sad a while. Been sad a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You see it in me. Now, Ralph, if I were to say I was clinically depressed, that's just a condition. That's just a fucking meaningless thing, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's bullshit. There's sadness in this world, and we avoid it. We avoid it so much we renamed it. And so what I tell you is this: embrace it, dude. Live it. Feel it. Love it. Love the sadness, because when you can go to that depth, boy, can you can reach a height. You can reach a happiness. You can reach a happiness. I just used the word. See, it's so programmed in us. You can reach a joy. That's a better word, a joy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when I say joy, you know that feeling too, right?
Oh yeah.
Like when I say joy, you can feel what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
It's ecstatic.
Yeah.
It's your cup is overflowing.
Like if Baker Mayfield got a new contract, I'd have joy. There you go.
Yes, there you go. Hey, by the way, Ralph, if you want to talk sports in a second, we can. There's a lot of shit to talk about. They are. How does he keep getting fucked over? What's going on there?
Yeah, he's just not valued very much. Not valued, but I
he
mean,
always delivers, dude. He always delivers, you know?
yeah, I mean, I get that he has the injuries and stuff, but I mean, he's putting his body on the line every week, you know?
Yeah. Sorry,
No,
Ralph.
I didn't mean to derail you or anything. I just throwing it, you know.
Hold on a second. Let me get settled in. I got to get comfortable for a second. I had to take my shirt off. I'm so hot. It's so hot outside.
Oh, yeah, that's brutal. That's what I mean. I think the people in France are crazy. In France, they're like, we don't need air conditioning. It's for the next generation. We're saving our environment. I'm like, yeah, try living at 103 degrees every summer.
Well, no, but the thing is, like, no, do that. I'm saying do that. Live in 100.
But they're dying over there. They're dying.
Yeah, that happens, dude. That happens. The weather. Ralph, do you think we'll ever stop death? Do you think we can conquer death? Do you believe we'll ever defeat death?
No, but I think if there's, I mean, there's better ways to.
No, Ralph. Why?
Die.
No, fuck that, Ralph. What's if you can't stop it? Then why keep trying?
I just think it should be more natural than like man-made.
What's no air conditioning is man-made. What's more natural than the sun killing you? The sun killing you? Ralph, what's more, please tell me, what is more natural than the sun murdering you? Please tell me, dude. Because I'm all ears. If you think air conditioning is more natural than the sun, I'm all ears. But I think death will happen. Death will happen. It will come to us all. And if we ever got rid of it, life would suck. It would be boring. And we can't get rid of it because guess what? The universe itself has an expiration date. So let's say that we cured human death, okay? Guess what happens next? The heat death of the universe. Are we going to prevent that, Ralph? Are we going to stop entropy, Ralph? Are we going to prevent quantum physics from continuing, Ralph?
I mean, you can't prevent everything, but
you can't prevent shit. You can't prevent a goddamn thing.
But there are some stuff that are preventable. I mean,
no, Ralph, no. Why? Why prevent anything? Why prevent anything? Why prevent anything that's natural? Why prevent anything that is natural? Why? Why resist? Why try to be prepared? Why try to prevent? If that is the case, why? Why would you take God's authority away from him? Why would you take his authority?
I don't think his plan is for you to die in a unair conditioned home with.
Why? Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Like why?
Because
did he not make the sun?
He did.
Here's a question. Here's a question, Ralph. Here's a question. Who made the sun and who made air conditioning? Tell me, please. Please tell me. Who made the sun? Who made air conditioning?
Well, God made the sun, and the air conditioning was by man.
Okay. So you'd rather trust, and you've seen people, Ralph. You've been around people. You've driven in these streets. You've been in these streets. You've been to Walmart, Ralph. You've been to Walmart in Belmead, Ralph. Like, do you think when you look around?
Not proud of that, but yeah.
What?
Not proud of that, but yeah, I have.
Well, we should. Everybody should go to a Belmead Walmart. I honestly believe that. But I will say this: like, what I'm saying is, the man thinks he's the shit because he invented air conditioning. Is it more comfortable? Yes. When I got home, I just walked for 2 hours in 103-degree heat. Was it hot? Yes. Am I alive, Ralph? Yes. Was I drinking the whole time? Fuck yeah, I was. Have I been dehydrated? Plenty of times. Will I die eventually? If I'm lucky, I'll die in the heat. If I'm lucky, I will die in the heat. Okay? If I'm lucky, I will die of dehydration in the heat if I'm lucky. Because here's how everybody wants to die now. I'd like to die in my sleep. I'd like to die in my little sleepy sleep. You cowards. Like, you should. I want to be. If I could be eaten by a shark, Ralph, I swear to God, please sign me up for that. I have a death plan at 75, and my whole family knows it at this point. Nobody likes to talk about it. At 75, if I make it, knock on wood, to 75 years, hopefully, or if not, if it's not the time, it's not the time. But if I make it to 75, I'm going to exit. I'm not going to stick around. I'm not going to wait till my brain starts slipping and I'm shitting my pants and somebody's changing my diaper and I don't know if it's Tuesday or 1945. I'm not going to fucking do that to somebody. At 75, with my agency and my own free will, I am going to go to Minnesota. I am going to take a spear. I'm going to fashion it, sharpen it. I'm going to approach a pack of timber wolves in the Minnesota mountains during the fall when it's really nice in Minnesota, and they are going to eat me alive. They're going to eat me alive. They're going to tear my throat out. They're going to pick my bones apart. I will be scattered through the forest of Minnesota if I'm lucky, Ralph. And yet, my hope is I take one wolf's eye. I want to take an eye. I want to take one wolf's eye out with a spear, just one eye. So that one day, a one-eyed wolf looks at his little wolf cubs and his little pack, and he goes, you know how I lost his eye? Some crazy white man fucking tried to stab up. He tried to fight a pack of us, and we ate him, and we had to kill him. But he took my fucking eye. That will be my legacy, Ralph. One wolf's eye will be my legacy. You want to know what I put in my will? Here's a wolf's eye, okay? Here's one wolf's eye. That's what you get. I want to die with 69 cents in my bank account. I want to have a check sent to my funeral, publishing clearinghouse style of 69 cents. It's a big fuck you to everybody. And then I want to sing some stupid song, like some really stupid song, like Bloodhound Gang, Hooray for Boobies, or The Bad Touch. I want to sing You and Me, Baby, Ain't Nothing But Mammals. I want that at my funeral with a 69-cent check and my bones scattered because the wolves ate me, Ralph. I don't even want them to, I don't want a body in the casket. I want them to say, well, it's an empty casket. We still bought it. We're just remembering JC today. But I'm spread out. I'm in Minnesota. I'm in the ground as fast as possible. Do you not see anything beautiful about that, Ralph? Or is that all dark? Is that too dark to talk? Is that dark shit? Is that dark?
No, it's not dark. I mean, if it's something that's gonna give you like your satisfaction of how you would like to how you would like things to go. Yeah.
It's not even about that. It's about like endings and good endings and sticking the landing and have a well-crafted. Like, people don't. You know how long women plan for their weddings? Okay, they plan for their weddings pretty much since they're 6 years old playing with Barbie dolls. They start planning their wedding.
Yeah,
and they get their wedding.
Barbie and Ken. Yep.
So a woman will spend 20 to 30 years planning a wedding. Do you know how long people spend planning their deaths, Ralph? None. They don't plan their deaths. Nobody plans their death. Everybody just goes avoid, 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 escape, 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 pretend like it's not going to happen. No. Plan it. Plan it like it's a wedding. Make a production out of it. Have a good time with it. Have a good time with your death.
Make that will. Get that will done. Not anytime soon or anything, but, you know.
No, it's just like, no, just not anytime soon or not anytime soon or not anytime soon. Just whenever, dude. Just whenever. Just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Like, don't you think living in fear is like a bad thing to do?
Yeah, I think it's something about it's like in the Bible or something like do not fear or something like that.
Well, in Matthew 5, one of my favorite Bible verses, I think it's in the Sermon on the Mount. I think Jesus says, the beautiful, wonderful Jesus says, do the flowers worry about their next drink of water? Do the birds worry when they're going to get a worm? No, it's all there. It's all there. Nature doesn't worry, so why you? Why you? Why are you such a little scared bitch? You think you're not more special? As it would say in the Bible. I don't believe that. I believe everything's special. But in the Bible says, you don't think you're more special than the flowers and the birds? Like, if God's taking care of them, is he not going to provide for you?
Yeah.
And yet you feel this need to prepare. And there's this thing called preparation is an ounce of preparation is better than a pound of prevention, or whatever the fuck that saying is. No, fuck that. Don't prepare for anything. Because if you prepare, you're living in fear. The minute you start preparing, the minute you're living in fear. If you have a savings account, drain it. Drain it tomorrow. If you keep saving money, you're living in fear. You're living in fear of if I don't have money, or being homeless. Be homeless. Be unhoused. Be lost. Be crippled. Be hurt. Be in pain. All the things you fear, ride the roller coaster. Actually, a lot of this sounds bad. I'm retracting all of this. I retract all of this. I'm trying to say, whatever you're afraid of, fucking do it, dude. Just fucking do it. Don't clip that part. I said it sounded very bad. What I said earlier.
No, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, do the things you're afraid of. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still hoping we can connect. Get a feminist perspective. I still would like to do that.
We gotta have more women on the show, Ralph. We need women on the show, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they're more apprehensive about doing.
Well, I mean, probably because I'm fucking, like, look at what I'm fucking doing on the show right now. Like, I get it. But I think, again, like, we're friendly to people. We're nice to people, I think.
Yeah. I did a little networking last night. I was out and about rocking out, like we talked about a little earlier, probably before the show or whatever. And
wait, you were doing some promoting yourself, Ralph?
Yeah, promoting the YouTube and our stuff and all the shorts and the clips and all that kind of stuff. And yeah,
were people checking it out?
Yeah, they were checking it out. They were pretty solidly enthused. I think about it. Yeah.
Well, Ralph. You're building a beautiful thing. I support everything you're doing. I'm loving it. You're very good. You're doing video. You're making everything easy.
Yeah.
You're doing clip. Like, Ralph, you're nailing it, dude. You're nailing it.
Yeah.
And I love it. I'm loving it. And I'm also loving it. I kind of just get to do what I'm doing now. And that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Because I really do. It's probably not something you say on podcasts, but I really kind of hate the internet. And I kind of hate people on the internet. I kind of hate them all. I kind of think none of it's good for people. But I do know that's where the conversation is happening, right?
Yeah.
And so if I can somehow enter the conversation, but not be in the group, like colonize. I want to colonize the group chat. That's what I want to do. I want to colonize the group chat, and then I want to I want to do a heist. I want to go to the group chat, fucking say a bunch of crazy shit, and run away.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I hear MySpace is coming back, so we're doing some nostalgia stuff.
I hope MySpace is coming back. Let's put people let's have a top 8 again, right?
Yeah, I saw a headline about that. And we are live for the first time on X. Very excited.
Hey, we're live on X right now?
Yeah.
Elon!
First time,
Hey, Elon, I hate to tell you, you're not a trillionaire anymore. You're not. You were a trillionaire for a day. How did that feel? Was it special, big boy? Did you get to put on your big boy pants? Did you get to fucking put a little crown on a Burger King crown on your head and pretend like you were the king of the world? You fucking autistic loser. Like, fuck it, dude. I do like X though, because it's just I think it's a wild place. You know what I know?
Yeah. Well, we are technically verified there, so
we're verified. You got a blue check mark?
I got a check mark.
Ralph, I don't know how you do what you do. I'm not against it. I don't know. I don't understand it.
A little bit of investing, but it's like $8 or something, but that's all right.
Well, I mean, if you think it works, if you think it helps, if you think it works, like when I first did the Exploded show, me and Cyril were building it.
Yeah.
Dude, I was spending a lot of money on ads and shit, and it worked. It helped, actually. It helped. And then, but the thing was, the number one thing that grew the show was the live events grow the show.
Yeah. A little plug for Freight Bar, shout out.
Wait, are we doing a thing or something going on?
Well, if we can connect with them, maybe you through your connection, if you still have a connection there, we can do a show out there or something. We could pick a weekend or pick a day that you're available. We can.
Well, Ralph, what I was saying, Ralph, I'll share with you any names I still have, but just what I always tell you, set it up. I'll figure it out. Set it up and tell me. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, I think I still have some old contacts. I'll try to research it, but
yeah,
I will send them to you. Just don't say I sent them to you. You do what you do.
Especially like radio, the time you did the DJ for the station or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I still have. I think somewhere I still have those contacts. So I'll look them up.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
I'll send them to you. But again, don't. I didn't send them to you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I got you. I mean, we may even, if I can get a hold of the owner, bring him on the show before the deal. I would do that too. I'd be happy to do that.
Dude, book all the guests. I'm just happy to talk to people. I think that I have this weird feeling like everybody has a story to tell. Everybody.
Yeah.
8.5 billion people on this planet. That's 8.5 billion good stories. I don't
Yep.
need celebrities. I just need interesting people with a story to tell who aren't like brain rotted on Ozempic. You know?
It seems to be kind of the big thing right now, so maybe we kind of tap into that a little bit. Go back to the 90s, get some 70s, 80s stuff on here, you know.
Hey, dude, I was talking today to my first ex-wife about Hillary Rodham, dude. I think
Yeah.
Hillary Rodham, if she had stayed Hillary Rodham, she'd have been president, dude. Because here's the thing. Here's where Hillary.
Oh,
In
yeah,
19,
yeah.
in 1969, Hillary Rodham, okay, she gave the first ever student-led commencement speech at Wesley University, big university. And she gave the speech because they voted for her to give the speech because she was a leader in her college.
Yeah.
And also, right before she gives the speech, the senator, one of this conservative asshole senator goes up and says a bunch of shit, basically trash talking the next generation. And before she gives her regular speech, she writes a 5-minute response and basically fucking calls him out on his bullshit right then and there, dude.
Yeah.
And so, like, 1969 Hillary, she was a badass, dude. Like, she was a fucking badass. Now, what she did, because you can tell there's a part of her, even in that speech, that is always about the practical and always about the possible, the art of the possible.
Yeah.
Well, when you're engaged in the art of the impossible, you're not worried about compromising. But when you're worried about the art of the possible, well, now we're compromising, right?
Yeah.
So Hillary was so obsessed with the possible, achieving. She wanted to achieve things. That's to be respected. But what happens when you achieve things through the art of the possible is you compromise. So
Yeah.
what you get is you get Hillary Rodham, becomes Hillary Rodham Clinton, married, taking on a man's name, even though she's clearly a lesbian, okay? And then she not only takes on a man's name, then she drops when Clinton was running in 1992. She dropped the Rodham. She became Hillary. In Arkansas, she was Hillary Rodham Clinton still. In Arkansas, she was still a badass. The minute he went to the presidency, she goes, "I'm Hillary Clinton. I stand by my man. I stand by my man as he punches me in the face and fucks every woman on the planet." She sold out her divinity. She sold out her femininity. She sold out her nature. She
Yeah.
sold out her authenticity. And it wasn't for power. That was Clinton. She wasn't obsessed with power. She wanted to do good. But guess what? Because she compromised, she fucking never was able to actually do shit worth fuck all. She was a good Secretary of State, but in 1992, when she wanted to give us universal health care, she failed. In 2016, when she wanted to run for Obama's third term, she failed. And what did we get from that? We got fucking Trump, okay? So, like, Hillary Rodham, I'm telling you right now, Hillary, lesbian, butch, dyke Hillary Rodham, with Huma Abedin as her lesbian girlfriend, Hillary Rodham running against Trump, fucking wins, Ralph, every time. She wins by margins, landslide. Nixon 72 landslide. But she hated it because Hillary Rodham, badass, dude.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, I think everybody's still in shock about learning about Robinette Biden or whatever it was.
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
I think it was Joe Biden, Robinette, or something like that.
Is Joseph Biden's real name Robinette?
I think it's like a middle name or something.
Oh, Joseph R. Biden is Robinette?
I believe so. Like when he got sworn in or whatever, or the inauguration or whatever. I think it was Robinette, if I'm not mistaken.
Number one, that's a horrible name. Number two, don't you think we need to get rid of middle names, Ralph? Don't we need to get rid of them?
I don't have one. I don't miss it.
You don't have a middle name?
No, I do not, and I'm very happy because.
Wait, your legal name is just Ralph Venegas Jr.?
Correct.
Does your sister have a middle name?
Put my government name out there, it's okay. But yeah, no worries. But yeah.
Oh, should I not have said your name?
No, it's totally
By the way, if I shouldn't have said, just mute it. Just do it.
No, it's totally cool. I'm out there on the public social anyway, so it's totally cool.
So,
No,
but does your sister have a middle name?
she does.
So why don't you?
I'm very glad because you could be talking to John Ross right now.
No, I get it. I get that's what they were going to name you. Why did they abandon the middle name? Did they ever explain it to you why they didn't give you a middle name?
I think we just went with Junior. A lot less complicated. It was too
Fuck
much.
yeah, dude. By the way, a lot less complicated is right, dude. It is right. Like, I never use it. I don't even think about it. You know?
Yeah.
Stupid. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of space. We gotta completely abandon middle names. And honestly, I think we should also have like transient names. I think our names should change over our lives. We shouldn't be fixed to one name. Like you're Ralph, but also you're Radio Ralph. And
Yeah,
one day you might be John Ross when you're 65. Like we should allow ourselves.
That's a brutal name.
People should be changing their names.
Yeah.
Roughly every decade minimum.
Yeah.
By the time you die, you should add about 8 names, I think.
Well, since we're throwing some government names out there, he may not be around or not. I don't know. I had this friend. His name was Nathan Adcock. Shout out.
Okay, shout outs.
And he says as soon as I turn 18, I'm changing my name because he was embarrassed of his dad or something. His dad had a sketchy background and all that kind of stuff. So
I get it. That's okay. So he changed his name?
Yeah. I don't know what it became, but yeah.
That's pretty. By the way, I support that, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Ralph. I'm gonna take a shower, dude.
Good deal. Yeah, we'll try to reach out. You know, do hopefully we'll be able to get the remote going and
yeah, dude. Set shit, dude. You just set shit up and tell me. Just set shit up and tell me.
Definitely. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely mention. You know, you did the radio station thing. You know, all that kind of fun stuff.
You know the drill, buddy.
I got you. Yeah, we're on.
Good night, Ralphie.
Okay, we're on Facebook. We're on X now. Power.
Hey, love you, buddy. Love you.
Love you too. Later on. Bye.
Bye.
All right. We are wrapping up Radio Ralph and Friends. We did it live. We had JC on the street. Very, very cool deal. Just to jump on and hop on whenever we can. So, want to thank everyone for continuing to engage with the show and the social medias and the YouTube and all of that. And so we're going to continue to get it out there to y'all. And again, we do have the Facebook now, official Facebook page for the Radio Ralph and Friends show. So be sure and give that a follow if you get a chance. Go over to YouTube and subscribe if you're not there right now. And if you're watching on X, welcome. And we are also on Spotify, so we're trying to be as many places as we can. And until next time, I think we are going to wrap this one up. I just got to click the right buttons here to wrap it up. If I can find the right button. And we'll do that. And I'll just stall until I can do that. There we go. I'll give you a little bit of that banner. A ticker at the bottom. Again, welcome to follow along on YouTube and Spotify. And we're going to wrap that up. A little long-winded. But hopefully we're going to have some exciting content for you coming up soon. I'm a little rusty. It's been a little while. But we're going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for joining. And we will catch you next time. Again, for Radio Ralph and Friends.
Once upon a time, not that long ago, everyone everyone would gather round their transistor radios. There were zoo crews and shock jocks and boss jocks and pranks. There were callers and